Well, feels like it's been forever, but we're back and we're ready to play another solo challenge. I don't have my one of the lights on, or rather, there's just so much natural light. So anyways, let me hit you with a welcome as we jump into another solo challenge. Let's see if we can get something interesting. I think that we just recently did some hard mode stuff, so maybe some Tharsis is fine with a lot of metal production and a city placement and some Jovian upside. I mean, gotta say, it's pretty cute. And yeah, we can go metals heavy. I don't mind going metals heavy. Neither of these are a building tag, which is fine. So we get a discount. We get some stuff. We get some decomposers. Can be really good. We're kind of between several strategies right now. One of which being, Tharsis place some cities for some long-term points by putting greeneries down, which decomposers can benefit from. But also, we're going to get tons of metals and have water import from Europa, which, if we get as much titanium as we're kind of fainting the ability to do... oh, man, that titanium spot's dead. That's the one I wanted. And these neutral greeneries are in awful places. I'm actually going to start city here. And basically... if we're going to have as much titanium as I think we might, we might end up just using water import from Europa for the water. We might actually use it to water import and not just for points. I know, a heretic opinion. This card, none of the things on it matter. All that matters is this symbol right here. But what if we actually thought about using it? Now, I could play mining rights right now. And I really have half a mind to do so. I just don't know if we want to actually quadruple down on it. I think we'd rather just get the steel income. It's kind of not as cool, but it's fine. It's good. Advanced alloys. Holy. Cartel. Holy. I mean, I don't even think cartel is good for us right now, but it's hard to say no to a multiplicative force. But what if we just, stayed the course with advanced alloys? We went lean early. We trust that we're going to have card luck later on. And that leads us to making better decisions here moving forward. I guess we multiply a steel income. A single steel income feels weak. So I'd rather just get the energy for now, and we'll see what we can do with this robotic workforce here real soon. Okay, so rover construction has some potential very big upside. Nitrogen rich is insanity, even though we didn't grab the one plant tag that was offered to us earlier. And then fuel generators really puts us in a place where oh, that's so good. We should have done that last gen. I thought about waiting a gen for some stuff, but anyways, it really puts us in a place where we can just try and generate some electricity and let that turn into heat, and then have the energy capacity for other things later, with nitrogen rich looking amazing in terms of greening the planet. And then still looking at water imports with the opportunity to bring in waters. 3 titanium for an ocean, so that's pretty cute. We should lose more income. I really am hesitant to copy anything right now, but it's just such good tempo. And I think that 3 energy really kind of pads us out for that heat requirement that we have. And if we get lucky, maybe we'll get into a place where caretaker contract makes a lot of sense. For now, we want this steel income. I also don't want to mess up not playing rovers, so let's do that. I can't use indentured workers on the actual activatable click, but I can use it to buy water import from Europa and then have titanium left over to do the click. And I think that that's the way to go. And I think that for now we can go grab some cards. Mole area, something really good to do. Archaeobacteria, very, very powerful. Very happy. Let's keep playing our space events. We might get rebates later on. If we do, that's fantastic, but there's a chance that we don't. We can take all of this. We have lots of energy. We have lots of use for steel. And honestly, good time to invest in some titanium production. Though obviously we have no money for any of that, but like, wouldn't it be cool if we did? So mineral deposits should allow us to... Just trying to figure out where we want to put the mole hole. Because what we could do is we could actually use the titanium this round for a card draw. And then use our steel to get that mole hole. So now we have heat production. And then we overpay and get a bunch of steel production. Remember, we have advanced alloys, so it's just worth that much more for us. And then asteroid mining is still not a great value proposition. It's just good in terms of points and stuff. But we know we have cards that we could use the titanium on that we're not ready to play. And instead of being a $6 return worth of titanium, it's $8. So I think that it's still going to be worthwhile to play, as long as we don't let it slow our tempo down too hard. More titanium things. AI Central is going to really do some work for us, because we need to use our steel to keep our tempo up, and we need to get more cards. Anti-gravity. Very good to know that that's now available. It's in the cards. And then so is an electro catapult, which is like quite powerful as well. I don't think we need to buy this energy right now. I really think asteroid mining, at least by the next gen, would make sense. We don't have to play an ocean right now. No placements or anything are happening. Open City for late game city cards kinda is appealing. We just have a lot of steel, so we don't want to hit the end game without any steel cards. But for now, it's kind of a weight in our hands. We're okay selling a plant for this round, I think, just to keep our tempo very high. Selling a plant, using up our steel, getting that heat income, lovely. Getting this asteroid mining, lovely. We should have way more money than I thought we would. Well, do we keep buying oceans or not? Do we buy energy or not? We still have quite a bit of heat to go. We could buy standard projects. We do need a lot of greeneries. But let's keep the heat cheap by going for this. And even though this is like a net neutral payout over the course of the game, it will help us reach the 63 TR, which if we want to get the trifecta victory, let's try and get some TR. Lake Marineris, big asteroid, incredible cards. Ore Procer, all of this. Oxygen bumps, oceans, heat bumps with metals back, metal back on those oxygen bumps, and then more card draw. Absolutely fantastic. All of that is good. We're still going to be selling steel, or we're going to shift into selling steel now, which is fine. Get a couple of heat bumps. Let's get the card draw happening. Plants, please. Oh my god, a catapult for a discount. It's still worthwhile to play cards this turn, like Ore Processor. I'd rather get started on that oxygen. I don't want to play Big Asteroid because the money we would make back from this 2 TR is negated by just playing the catapult, so that's fine. This is actually net income if you have something to use your steel on, which we don't. This here won't get cheaper, so we may as well buy this ocean out, get a little bit of plant going on, and then next turn, Earth Catapult, let's go. Yes. That's fine. Let's go draw our cards. We could still get Earth Office. Towing a Comet, very helpful for terraforming, in fact. Cheap plant tags, good to know. Oxygen coming up. Heat coming up. So, Earth Catapult, we got discounts, baby. We don't have rebates, which would really drive this run to the stratosphere, but for now... this is pretty sick. Decomposers. Now, do we have 3 microbe tags. So this is actually 2 plant income for $5. I will take that in a heartbeat. We'll also get this bad boy. I'm looking at Immigrant City. I'm wishing we had more science tags for our other cards. We don't need to play Immigrant City yet. We would make some money back on the placement, but we may as well wait till next turn when we have more steel than we know what to do with. Ocean placements. We do have Lake Marineris and a free one, so we have 3 oceans coming, meaning we only need to play 2 oceans. We could easily get those on events or even Artificial Lake. So I'm kind of hesitant to play water import or use water import from Europa. Let's do that. I don't want to lose heat income right now, especially because we could get free TR if we really did get like a bunch of like Deimos down, Giant Ice Asteroid and stuff. Like we could get extra value out of our heat production. Like even going for Nuke Zone to me makes sense. And a 1-point animal, I mean, let's just take it all. We are wealthy enough at this point. We've just gotten trees. No, I don't want this. And trees is notable, or grass, I think is what we got. I said trees, but it was grass. Because it's a plant tag, but we're still very far from the plant tags we need. Thankfully, Oxgang successfully, you know, lobbied our build this game and said, hey, what if we turned your energy into oxygen instead of letting it turn into heat? And it's working out. It's pretty good, not gonna lie. Let's get a discount here. We love discounts. Let's go get a card draw. We love card draw. IO mining. I mean, I'm not doing anything else with my titanium. We'll buy that. That's fine. Grass is always greener, and we can play it. Oh yeah, we can play it. Artificial Lake. We don't have capital or anything like that, like the capital city. I sometimes like just putting the artificial lake here. You end up getting 3 adjacencies from it on other oceans that you want to be placing. You can also put it here for 3 adjacencies, but if you're not going to be placing underneath, you may as well get 3 adjacencies here and then get 2 plants instead of 1. It's kind of how I see it. You know, it's not super decisive one way or the other. I would love it if we had 1 more heat bump, but we're not at that stage. And we're going into round 11, so we are going to use this twice. We still have 2 generations to do that, so we're not worried in that sense. Let's get the artificial lake. That's fine. It'll go here. If we end up getting the capital city, then fine. Like, it happens. Because right now I think Immigrant City is going to end up going here. I should just tempo and buy this asteroid. Because again, we know that if we have extra heat, we can get TR out of it. And it gave us 2 TR. Which is, you know, a couple extra bucks for next round. Yes, yes, yes. More cards. Quantum Extractor and a city. Lovely. City in space. Sure. I'm afraid to miss something here. You can play Lake Marineris first. Now, I want to play an ecological zone into some cash money. So I think it's going to be down here. I do want to play the domed crater. I do want to get the discount on space. Domed crater. I mean, let's make sure we do this click first. I already did. Okay. Yeah, all right. So that's nice and cheap, ecological. It's going to enhance the viral enhancers a bunch. Now this is this tricky? No, we have so much steel that we're fine. We don't need to worry about doing Immigrant City first because it's not like Immigrant City would give us more income, but that's not super notable right now. And here's the last ocean, by the way. So that's good. I really think we can get away with this TR here. And this, okay. Still need quite a bit of oxygen. We never got that third plant tag. You know, and everybody will tell you, if you listen to the, you know, the competitive people in the comments, and they're not wrong, the distribution of plant tags in the deck. Like, there's just tons of plant tags in the deck. It's quite a frequent tag to come up. But sometimes, you know, even though mathematically you're more likely to get those plant tags to get nitrogen-rich asteroid to pop off, doesn't mean it's always going to happen, you know? So that's one of the experiences that we're living right now. We'll do this city as well. It's fine. We have functionally rovers on our... We have rovers. Yeah, every city we place, we get $5 back on and an extra income, which is quite nice. Now, I need to buy a couple of greeneries here, because that's, as much as I'd love to just buy cities, like, we do need to terraform the planet, make it somewhat green, so that people don't think that we've completely wasted our time here on this planet. Keep picking up plants. But between our ox bump, our plant income, and whatever, like a plant income and ox bump here, like, we're fine. We have an open city as well coming up. Oh yeah, we've drafted into some powerful cards to close out this game. That's for sure. We have 18 bucks. Is there anything that needs to be done this generation that wouldn't be better just next generation when we have a bunch of titanium? Like, this isn't actually helping us, right? We could buy a heat bump, but I don't know. I don't know yet. We could get an event still, like... Investment loan, Jovian. Mining area is almost interesting. You buy it for a net $4, but then you get $4 in a steel back here, for instance. It kills one of our adjacencies, though. But we're going to have plenty of city. Right? Because we have 2 more cities coming. Nope, science tag, eh? Come on, science tag. Man, we ended up getting trees. Okay. Well, here's the thing. Let's get trees. And then that means that we have 3 plant tags. We can play nitrogen rich. And we're missing the science tag we need, right? And there's no other card draw that we have. Because this is our 6th science tag. And I didn't plan on... We can't put anything in these card spots. We could, but it would just be sacrificing points. Yeah, okay. Well, let's frickin' do it then. So nitrogen rich... I'm trying to think about where to put our greenery that will give us the maximum payout with, like, our other pieces here. We also have imported nitrogen, so that goes on decomposers and fish. I mean, look at this, 33 VPs on cards. Like, it's adding up pretty quick. We're doing 1 heat bump here, for sure. Where's the open city going? Like, we could enable this pocket. Here and here, actually, both do work out pretty well. So you go immigrant city there, open city here. Oh, I never took the psychrophile. I would have $2 more after playing trees. Alrighty. Alrighty, so let's play a greenery here, and then a greenery between them. I could have gone for this card, actually. Well, crap, now I'm like, I should go for that card, because if it is the science tag, we could still get it. But at the same time, interstellar colony ship is worth 4 points, and asteroid mining is worth 3. So just playing my cards is probably better than putting... Well, it's a 2-point greenery for $20, but that's still not better than all this other crap. We have a double adjacency left here, but that will be in the bonus phase. We have 11 plants coming in. Yeah, let's just play it out. So there, that's good. This is good. This is good. Yep. All right. So this button down here would have been worthwhile if we didn't have one more card to play. We could have sold both of these, bought a heat bump for $14, and then used this button as a second one. But instead, we're just going to get the last heat bump and get a point here. So 46 points on cards. No! That's a disaster. Did anybody notice what I just did wrong? If I had sold all my cards, I could have bought the heat bump with $14 and gotten the same amount of points as what I just did. And then I could have clicked this with the heat and gotten that point. And why is that different? Why is that different? You still got the same amount of points. Because the triple victory was 1 TR away. We could have done it. We could have been the best to ever do it. We could have had 63 TR and met all the requirements. Instead, I get to sit here with $19 and 2 cards that I can't do anything with and not get the triple trifecta that I literally did 1 second ago with my clicks. Like if I could undo last action twice, we would be winners. Instead, we are just, well, we're winners, but we're not legends. You know, we could have been legendary. Anyways, let's see what happens here. 62, 10 greeneries, 14 city points, and 46 points on cards. Yeah, I think we're getting pretty good at this. We're getting pretty good at this. Let's talk. Out of the 3 things, I know we just kind of spoiled it, but did we win? Terraforming the whole planet. Yes, we did. Perfect. That's one. It's one thing. Great job, everyone. Number 2, did we score over 100 points? Not only did we score over 100 points, but we got over 110, over 120, over 130. Like, absolutely freaking right through the uprights. Beautiful shot. You know, all goal, all swish. Absolutely great run, 132. Everybody loves that. But then, for the trifecta, to say not only did we win the terraforming of the planet, not only did we score a ludicrous amount of points, but we could have also met the 63 TR requirement for the hard mode terraform. And look at it. Look at it over there. 1 away, and we could have had it. We were 1 step from legendary. This probably would have been our highest trifecta win. I actually don't know if that's true. I'm just making stuff up. Source, just trust me, bro. Yeah, but I hope you enjoyed the big win. Going back to some solo content. Obviously, I've been posting random stuff on the channel, I know, because it took me a while to get back. But I hope you enjoyed. It's been lit. I'll see you next time. Ciao for now.